Good morning, everyone. This is Coach John greeting you a wonderful, wonderful morning, live here at the 7th floor. But I am not inside the seminar hall. I am outside the seminar hall. The seminar hall is right beside me. I am in the conference hall. That's the conference hall. This used to be offices of our the creatives. This is the lounge of the Millionaire Circle, and I am here alone. But just the same, I want to greet everybody, the whole Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, a wonderful, wonderful morning. All right? Wow. Do I have people from Africa here? Do we have Cynthia is from Kuwait. From India, Tol Lamawin. Hello, Tol. Wow, I love your name. Joy Ebora, Shalon, Rosalinda Gasuko, BM Amper from Pampanga. Wow. V watching from Singapore. Shirley from General Trias. Sandra from Taiwan. Anjali. All right. Who else? Vilya. Ang bilis ah. Oh, my boss, Arnold Limpin. How are you, sir? All right. Cheryl Sam Pupo. Okay, I'm reading from my monitor here. Okay, Gerald Rupido. Hi, Gerald. Si Roslyn Castillo from Dammam, Saudi Arabia. Jumaida Ganit from Kuwait. Imagine, before we used to do this here on the 7th floor, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Of course, the 7 p.m., whenever VP Arnold would take it, it's packed. Huh? And I saw some brothers from Nigeria. Hello. Hello, brothers from Nigeria. Okay, who else? From Dubai, Sumaya Kunanan. Si Elena Cecilia from Las Piñas. Hi, Elena. Okay, and many more, many more. Keep on greeting us. And it's a wonderful day here in the office. People are excited. We're practicing social distancing in the 3rd floor. People are buying products. Leaders getting their checks, helping process their IDs and ATM. I was going around. I went to the 4th floor. I saw our CEO and President, Doc Ed, working so hard. Very early, nauna pa po sa akin. Sir Georgian also is here in the 4th floor. I went up to the 8th floor. All the training teams are there. I want to greet the training teams watching today. And Don Elmo Bayer is watching. Don Elmo! He is just 1 floor above me. Doc Boots, Villena, Sir Adrian Del Rosario, Sir Bong Aspirin, Dr. Rachel is there too. Sir Ian, sabihin ko sana, Ian Manguera from Uganda. Ian Barcenas, okay? All of you. You know, even the Doc Connie is watching. Huh? Hi, Doc Connie. And of course, Sir John Aspirin. Sir John, it's a wonderful training day today, and I'm very relaxed here. And I hope everybody from Africa, from Middle East, Singapore, Taiwan, and especially in the whole Philippines. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Okay. Si Malatuba Ihans from Singapore. Wow. Noemi Noche is watching. Nemi Von Uno. George Mensa is watching. Hello, George. Okay. Aida Vasquez. Joan Sapitan. Si Ana Fe from Saudi. Burge Berinu from, where is that? Pilar from Saudi Arabia. Ang bilis po. Pasensya na kayo ha. Anyway, let us begin our lesson for today. I might run out of time because of greeting a lot of you. It's 5 minutes as we have begun. I want to greet my wife watching. Mama, hi. Oh, you're watching. And so let's begin. Mylene Ebdane. Mylene, is that you? Oh, tagging your leaders. Very good. our top female distributor. Can you imagine watching, learning with us? Fiona from Saudi Arabia. Mamaya na nga ako titingin dito. Let me just move on with our new empowered consumerism orientation. Are you ready now? Okay. These are the things you need to learn before you run your business with empowered consumerism. We always say this. We always say this to people who just join. For example, today is Tuesday. You joined today. We always tell people, the first training you need to attend is the empowered consumerism orientation. That's the new program for you. Before anything else, before selling products, before sponsoring somebody, before approaching people, this is the first quick lesson we want you to learn. Okay, why? Because it will prepare your mind. You will learn what to anticipate, what to expect, and we'll show you here how things will work well for you. Okay, so let's begin again. Continue. Number 1, let's talk about conquering your doubts. I think I only have 10 points here. Then we'll talk about some basic skills that you need. These are the things we need to learn. That upon joining the business, there's new normal, as they call it. Something new is going to happen. Okay, you have to understand that every time you do something new, naturally doubts will come. Okay, and where will the doubts come from? From all points. Okay, from all points. Okay, you talk to people, doubts will be lingering in your mind. When you're alone, maybe you're in your car, or you're in the train, you're commuting, maybe you're in the bus, and you're embracing your first global pack. I tell you, 70% of things that run to your head will be about doubts. Okay, you have so many questions. We'll talk about that later. And maybe you're asking about the company. You may doubt about the company. Okay, especially those who have heard empowered consumerism for the first time in their life. Okay, and maybe you might ask, is my decision to join correct? Did I do the right timing? Especially with people we just met in the mall, and somebody talked to you, invited you, and presented to you the business, and you like it, you have the money, and you join, and on the way home, you question your decision. I love what Mark Twain, the author, said concerning thoughts. He said, we cannot prevent the birds from flying over our head, but we can prevent them from building a nest on our head. What does it mean? Negative thoughts, all types of thoughts can fly in and out of our minds every day. It's no problem. But you see, if you allow them to make a nest on your head, which means when you dwell on doubts concerning the business, this company, the decision to join, man, let me answer it quickly. If somebody asks me, what industry are you in, John? I said, I'm in the multi-level marketing industry. And he goes, what's that? Oh, I would say this business is in the world for 60 years already. 60 years. So this has been a proven industry, and I know where the doubts can come from. You might have heard of some networking company that opened and closed shop. You might have heard of a friend who joined and nothing happened. Okay? And that's where your doubts are coming from. Again, as I said, doubts are but natural. Doubt has a relative, and this is the relative: fear. Because when you entertain doubt gives birth to fear. And when fear, in life, when fear overtakes a person, it's the same energy that we use when we have faith. Faith is positive, fear is negative, but the same energy. So if you are energetic in your faith side, you'll run strong in life. But if you feed your fear side, you'll go down as fast as you think it in your head. No, the second point we want you to learn here is overcome your doubts and then overcome your fears. Okay? Conquer your doubts and then conquer your fears. You know, fears have many points for startups. These are the common fears of startups. I don't know anything about the business. You know what I say to them? That's right. You're right. You don't know anything about the business. So we are here to train you just like today. Oh, John, I'm shy. I'm afraid of facing people. We will train you how. Okay? Just like in the situation we are in globally. You know, when people are afraid of doing empowered consumerism last year, they're shy. They're embarrassed that they're gonna share about products and soap and food supplement and the like. You know what happened after COVID-19 pandemic? Everybody's online. All right? Companies shutting down. Airline, travel agency, the Filipinos working abroad are coming home. The jobless rate soared so high, joblessness. So people need only two things. What? Food on the table, bills to pay. Only those two. Okay? And now this issue about I am shy is no longer true. People now sell eggs online. And these are executives of their company previously. Airline employees, flight attendants, they're selling choma-choma in Manila. They're selling barbecue. They sell almost anything. Leche plan, tripods, gadgets. And what do they call them? Resellers. Okay? They don't own the products. What do? They just put their face, their name, and their market. They market it. And they say, for sale. Mask. All right? What else? Headset. All type. Laptop, cell phone, everything. To rice, to food. Tell me anything. You know, in my home, we don't go out for grocery. Somebody goes out for us, then delivers to our house. We wipe everything, put it inside for 3 months. Right? So those people make money. Okay? Because that's the way to go now. You cannot be shy. You're shy, you're dead. So that's not an issue anymore. The question, what if I don't make it? Well, the answer is yours to take. Okay? Whatever you believe in, I believe you. If you say, what if I don't make it? What if you do? Because I'm a very positive person. Each person I meet, I want to talk about good things. All right? What he does not know, I want him to know. What I don't know that he knows, I want to know. So we grow together. So if he says, John, what if I don't make it? What if I invite and they don't come? What if? All the what ifs, we will try to help you with in our training. John, I'm not a good speaker. It's all right. Okay? If you meet all our top distributors, most of our top distributors began just like you. I'm not good in selling. We'll teach you. Okay? I'm scared of public speaking. Then don't. Speak online. It looks difficult. No, it's just in your imagination. In Tagalog, totoo ba lahat ito? Is this true, John? The income of Joseph Lim, is that true? Of course, that's 14 years. You won't make that in 1 year. If you're 20 years old, do this business, in the next 14 years, you're only what? 34. You're still young. So all the fears that you and I have, it's also natural because we are just starting out. In any industry that you are new, doubt and fear will always be there. So don't worry too much, okay? Number 3. There you go. Let's throw it outside the window. All these questions, they look difficult, but what else is not difficult from the beginning? Everything is difficult in the beginning. Even learning to ride a bicycle is difficult in the beginning. But once you learn it, you'll enjoy life riding your bike. The fear of failure is only in our heads. To me, there's no failure. And let me talk to you people. Thank you for joining the Empowered Consumerism. Okay? Thank you for being a part of our network and our community. But when you have fear, it's all right. It will be managed along the way. But failure, never be afraid of failure. Why? Because when you're a positive person, there are no failures, only learnings. I love that book. I forgot the author, but the title of the book is Sometimes We Win, Sometimes We Learn. I love that. All right? The second thing you are fearful of is rejection. Why? Because here in this business, we will be offering to people products. We'll be sharing about what the products need to our body and to our loved ones, what our income has done already to my family. Okay? Why things are doing well for you now in this business? You need to approach people. In that issue of approaching people, that's where this issue of fear of rejection appears. Listen, that's why we tell you, attend this training first. Because if you don't, and you try to invite right away, you join in the morning, you invite in the afternoon. You invite one friend, you want to join? No. Sister, you want to join? Not next time. Neighbor, you want to join? I'm not interested. You know, if you reach 3 rejections as a new member of the Empowered Consumerism, if you're not fully positive inside, I guarantee you, in the evening, that fear will be so real. It will be so big that you will say, ang hirap. In Tagalog, it's too hard. Don't say that. The more you make your declarations, the more it becomes harder. All right? When you experience rejection, what do you say? Learning. Okay? When someone rejects you, you have to smile. It's all right. Say some will join you, some won't join you. So what? Next. Say that again and again each time a rejection happens. So the next time you prepare a presentation and you ask, would you like to join now? And he goes, no, I'm not interested. Thank you so much for listening. All right? Let's enjoy our coffee now. And then talk about other stuff. But always remember, never make it so big. Don't dwell on the reaction or the decision or non-decision of your friend. Remember, the no today can be a yes tomorrow. All right? The no of your best friend today can be a yes next month. Okay? The no today can be a yes next year. You know, so many people, I have so many friends who lost their jobs. Each time we chat, do you know what they ask? John, how's your business? How's your income? I said, well and good, thank God. We prepared for this. And we have enough resources now in the company to move forward. We're hurt, yes, but to say we're not continuing, it's moving. Okay? Then I'll show them people from all over the world paying their bills, putting food on the table. All right? So the fear of rejection will be, that's what you eat for breakfast. Soon you'll not have it will not have an effect on you. Soon you'll just say, ayos lang yan. Okay? Hindi siya mag-join ngayon, mag-join yan next time. Ang gagawin nyo lang po, always smile. All right? Number 3, living the easy life. What's the easy life, John? The empowered consumerism life. When you do this business, one thing you would understand is you will become your own boss. Okay? You don't become a boss overnight. You learn everything. You learn how the business runs. You learn your people. You work with people. But it's very attractive. You become your own boss. You know, it's that point is about not having a boss. If you're an employee for a long time, you know what I mean. Okay, when you have a boss. Okay, so when you join this business, empowered consumerism, that's it. You can be your own boss. Okay, but your first boss would be your upline. But the upline, the sponsor, will train you how to handle your own time, how to process things, how to learn things in detail in this business. Okay? And then we'll teach you how to multiply your time. This business is about you not selling alone, you not doing the business alone. Okay? You tell me the richest person in your country. Tell me. I was privileged to go to Nigeria, and I saw a man there who lives in a huge complex. That's his house in Abuja. I said, "Are you sure?" My guide told me, "Coach, look at this. One man lives here, and that guy owns almost every business in the country, from oil, flour, rice, mining, a lot." Okay? It's a household name. But think, is he going to all his businesses every day? No, he's alone. But he employed so many people. So his time is multiplied into those number of people. That's what we're going to teach you in this business. We will teach you how to multiply yourself and multiply your time. Say if you work 8 to 10 hours a day, okay, times 100. That's the kind of time that is being placed in your business. So the money that comes to you is not only equivalent, but more than the number of warm bodies that run under you. Okay? Multiplying your time is something so beautiful in our business. Because here, you shall dictate the income that you want. Okay? So if you want the income of our top earner, work hard just like them. Build your team quickly like them. Duplicate right away. Okay? Learn how to multiply your time. Next, do it part-time or full-time. Okay? But now today, because of the recession, a lot of people are doing this full-time. But if you'll ask me, I'll be very frank with you. All our top leaders here are doing this full-time. But this point is you being told, if you have a job and you're doing well, don't resign right away. It's all right. Okay? Wait until you work side by side with your easy business. Then compare it with your salary and the time you spend in that office and the money you're making after 1, 2, 3 years with empowered consumerism. But just the same, our OFWs, the people who work abroad, you have a job there. In Dubai, most of our EC partners there are employed to companies, but they're doing it part-time, and they're making good income. Okay? Next, this is a portable business. I love it when they say portable business, because wherever you go, you can take your business with you. Okay? Again, what happened to us? We cannot visit the office. There's online. Okay? You can order online. It shall be delivered to your prospects and everything. And we have branches that are open, semi-open. You can go and purchase products. This is portable. Anywhere in the Philippines for our friends abroad, because we've been in the Philippines for 14 years. So we are present from top north to down south. 150 cities. That's why people know about Alliance in Motion Global, all right? But our new division, the Empowered Consumerism, so beautifully presented, okay? And now, people are understanding the issue of portability, which means if you are assigned abroad, you can bring your business with you. If you are from one city, you want to move to another city, your business is the same, okay? If you approach your family from one country and migrate to another country, your business is still working for you. You know, I met a lot of Filipinos in Africa, and most of them have married Africans. Yeah, and they're members of the Empowered Consumerism. So from Manila to there, no problem. I have a friend from Cebu, Reynalyn, who married a Norwegian. So now she's in Oslo with a family, but still doing the business there. I know somebody who has married an Iranian. So they're in Iran doing the business. Somebody who has migrated to Europe, they're in Europe doing the business. That's how good our business is. All right? And then you shall enjoy time freedom. You know what time freedom means? Time freedom means when you learn about the business and how to make it big, how to make it work for you, okay? And imagine you are already making the income that allows you to pay all your bills, food is there, and everything for the kids, family, and you're secured and you have savings. Now you can do what you want to do. Huh? Time freedom is not about not doing anything. No, no, no. Time freedom is about doing your passion. There. Okay? For example, um, I'm I'm a pastor. All right? I built my network, I built my business with empowered consumerism. Now it's done. I'd love to serve, continually serve people. I'd love to preach. I'd love to minister to people without thinking of my economic situation. Why? Because I don't have to work. After how many years with empowered consumerism, the income is now coming already. So you can now do what you love to do best. All right? There you go. And then you experience economic increase. This one, I will not just mention to you the millions that you will make here. No, that is dependent on the time and effort that you will put in here. I will not say everybody makes the income of Joseph Lim. If you don't put in the hard work that he has put in, and he continues to put in his business, you will not make what he's making. But what's the good news? There are many new distributors. When I say new, their income is fast catching up with Joseph in what? 3, 4, 5 years only. Yeah. Their economic increase is tremendously awesome. I was told by Doc Ed to go to East Africa in 2015. So when I reached Kampala, Uganda, I want to greet all Kampala, Ugandan distributors and families, Kampala, Barara, in Bale, wherever you are, in Kabale, I want to greet you. Okay? You know, I saw people who started here. I know them personally. 2015, 16, 17, I stayed there 6 months. I come back here 6 months and go back. Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda. You know, my heart celebrates with them each time I see economic increase. I remember talking to a father who is from another country. Okay, they migrated to the nearby country to work economics. Okay, so the eldest son works in the morning, studies in the afternoon. Okay, and then was sponsored to do our business. And the father was worried because now the boy works in the morning, studies in the evening, and then has a business at night, no time to rest. So, you know, I saw him in the office and I talked to him. And his name is John also. I said, John, I really appreciate you for joining the business. And your son has great potential. Will you allow your son not to go to the university temporarily? Just for this year. For 1 year, let him take a leave, not study first. He will come back. Let him build this business with us first for 1 year. And then he can support you and sustain you with your job. The father agreed. You know, in only 10 months, his son became one of our top distributors in East Africa. Very good. He was a Philippine trip qualifier. He purchased his first car. And he has his own flat in his country now. And he sends money to his family. Economic increases like that makes my heart rejoice. It's so fulfilling to be in empowered consumerism, to be a part of this business that not only helps bring change to Filipinos. You know our slogan in the Global Pact before? Huh? Making ordinary Filipinos into extraordinary millionaires. Now, no more. It's billionaires. Even in Africa now. Even in the Middle East now. Even in the Pacific. We are so happy because this company for the past 14 years and counting by the grace of God, I have seen families move upwards in economic increase. That is our prayer from our board of directors to everybody in the house of Empowered Consumerism. We speak to you and pray to you. Increase in your economic situation. Huwag ko kayong mag-alala. Ito po'y pansamantala lamang. The planting time that we do can run for a year or two. But we all need to plan. Living the easy life may not be easy in the first 1, 2, 3 years. Ihanda nyo na po ang isip ninyo. Make everything prepared as you jump and start running with Empowered Consumerism. Build your business slow but sure. Once you know the details, then go fast and faster. Then you shall experience economic increase. You know, I was telling my good friend is a 5-star hotel manager, but he's assigned in one of the beautiful beaches of the Philippines. So they have made so much preparations in their hotel, and he even invited me when I was there. Big 5-star hotel. Suddenly the COVID-19 happened. All the guests left. So the management had to cut everything in half. And soon, only 5 of them stayed. And he cannot fly back to Manila, no flight. Even his salary was chopped. Really difficult. Really difficult. And he was telling me, John, how come you can survive? I said, because this business, I've been here for what? 12 years. Not 1 year, not 2 years. 12 years. Same thing with you, my friends. Do not expect to be a Maylin Ebdane in just 12 months. No. Work on it, build on it, and I tell you, always put your mind in the finish line. What may be a finish line for you? I want to pay all my debts. All right? I want to give a house to my family, our own house. I want to buy a car for me and my wife and my son. Something like that. All right? You have to put it in detail. Living the easy life does not mean I want to own the world. You cannot. I want to earn billions and billions. I want to be a multi-billionaire. That's good in words, but I want to know what can bring you the easy life. That you could say, now I can sleep because all bills are paid. Now I can wake up excited because I have something to cook for my family. All right? A neighbor is in need, a relative is in need, I have something to share them with. And that's the easy life for us. And what I love with this business that we have is you don't run alone. Before you just give out, right? Dole outs. Next time you can invite them to join your business. We don't only give them fish. We teach them how to fish. That's why pastors here, imam, priest, nuns, you are all welcome in this business because this is teaching people how to really live the life. Yeah, live the life. When we spiritualize everything too much, then there's the problem. What's the problem? We put everything in just the spiritual plane. No, there's a physical plane too. What's that? Economics. Jesus said that when you enter the house, bless them. You know what the word bless in Greek in that particular verse meant? It means give them something to eat. That's economics. When you look at the Bible and study, it's not only about spiritual life, it's about economy. The prophet Elijah meeting the widow, and then he spoke to the widow, give me bread and God will give you so much oil, so much bread. When there was famine, Jacob went to Egypt sent his boys to the Egypt because they're in need. And Joseph was there. That's economics, my friends. Jesus saying, pay taxes, here's my tax. That's economics. The fishermen getting fish, that's economics, my friends. Now, God is interested not only in your spirituality, but also in how you supply the needs of your family. All right? And I just love when I see Men and women, young and old, in the empowered consumerism, sharing on the stage. I used to be a poor man. I used to be always in need. But today, I have experienced economic increase. Are you learning? All right? Let's move on. There you go. Attitude. If you have somebody seated beside you, can you say attitude? This is so important in building our business. You don't need this only in the startup. You need it in the middle and when you run stronger as a top leader of this business. Okay? Attitude. You know, I've been pastoring for almost 30 years. And people, they are my business. I love people. I'm a people person. I want to listen to people. I want to help people. There you go. Okay? So attitude is one thing that turns you off or on to somebody. Yeah. Do you know even in 5 minutes you could have a glimpse of the kind of attitude the person has in front of you. And this is important in business. Why? Because in this business, we need you to have a good learning and listening attitude. The first thing you must do, if you're a talker like me, you love to talk, but you just joined today, I tell you, close it, listen to your sponsor, listen if there's an online training. That's the first thing to do. Okay? You might be a professional, you might be a doctor, lawyer, a general in the army, or whatever, a pilot. All these things are good. But somehow it comes to our mind. Hey, I'm a pastor. Hey, I'm a military guy. Oh, I'm a politician. I'm a celebrity. Put them all down. You should begin with this one. Good learning and listening attitude. Cheers, everyone. Attitude will allow you to soar up high and maintain your altitude when you have one, a very good one inside of you. You know, attitude is everything about you and the situation, you and another person, you with a lot of people, or you being alone just like me today. Attitude is crucial to survival. Yeah. Also crucial to building a huge network. Why? Because everything says it all when I know your attitude. Okay? Are you positive or negative? Do you have an attitude of gratitude? That when you wake up in the morning, you say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. It's a brand new day. Or you say, oh, Lord, another day. Those two are different. Okay? And you're driving, especially here in Manila, you're driving, and then suddenly there's a jam. Your Waze tells you, uh-oh, heavy traffic. Sorry for that, you know. What do? Play some music, sing with a singer, and enjoy while you wait in the jam. Call people, all right? Time to learn. Listen to instructional materials online. Okay? And always never forget to say thanks to everything that is in front of you. When it's a problem, John, can I say thank you when there's a problem? Of course. Change your language. When there's a problem, financial problem, relational problem, health problems, what do? Thank you, Lord, for this problem. All right? Why? Because the reason why there's problem is because there is a solution to that problem. You might not have the solution today, right now. But it doesn't mean it will never come. It will come. So your attitude will determine the answer to your question. Lalo po kayong mga OFW, mga kababayan ko nasa ibang bansa, maaring ang inyong boss ay malupit. Maaring nahihirapan kayo sa kalalagayan nyo ngayon. Pinapanalangin po namin kayo sa EC community. Subalit, I ask you also to maintain a good attitude. All right? A good attitude is Your boss speaks bad to you, don't respond. Just be quiet. All right? Whatever happens to you, you say, I'll take it positively. Remember what that guy said? In every crisis, there's an opportunity. If there is a question, all right, there should be an answer. If there is any challenge that you and I are facing, always remember, our God will never lack supplying all our needs. Amen. All right. You know, attitude is like a gasoline to your engine. Okay? Make sure you're always full. Your attitude is full with positivity. Some people, you know, they're gauge the level of positivity in their attitude is lowering down already. Some are half filled already. Go and fill your tank every day with gratitude and having a good attitude. Okay? Somebody said, it does not matter what happens to us. It's what you do with what happened to us that matters. Wow. Let's digest that for a while. Let it sink in to every one of us here watching worldwide. It doesn't matter what happens to us. It's what you do with what happened to us that matters. How are you over there, my friend? What's happening into your mind now? What's happening into your body? What's happening into your family? What's happening into your business? Everything is connected. Remember this. It doesn't matter what happened and what's happening. What's important and what really matters is what will you do with what happened. As I told you, I've been listening to many problems as a pastor, full-time before, now part-time. But I still listen to some people when they call, send me a message, and I listen. You know, the first thing counselors do is to make the person understand, one, that problem is common to all. Okay? It's common to all. Two, that problem may be big to you. And I believe that. That can be big. Three, that problem can be overcome if your attitude is positive. Yes. You know, even in sickness, when a doctor calls me up and said, Pastor, can you come? I'm done with my patient. Medically, I think he needs spiritual affirmation. Can you come? So I'd go. You know what I'll say to the patient? The first thing I'll notice, he's really sad. True. He will become sad. Especially when doctors say, Sir, you only have 6 months to live. Automatically, bam! The emotions go down. So what do? I go, talk to him, all right? And I'll invite him to pray. But before that, I'll tell him, can you tell me, sir, about your life? About the happiest times in your life? And I want him to think and go back to the time in his life when he was so happy. If I may use the word, when God blessed him, then he talks about it. You know, when he talks about it, I could see smile. I could see brightness in the eyes. That's where I capitalize and say, you know, God can do the impossible. But here, I want you to realize, it's already here. But God can do something even after this, beyond this. I want you to pray. Let's pray for healing. And you believe it or not, I've seen a lot of terminally ill people get well. Very difficult to explain. Even the doctor said, how did that happen? I also don't know. I only believe in God, and I believe in the good attitude that patient has. You know, even patients who've been comatose, doctors are surprised. He's still fighting. You know, the fighting spirit, that's attitude. That's attitude. Bring it to sales, Don't accept no for an answer. That's attitude. Building a network, building a team. Some will stay, some would leave. It's all right. Let's get new people again. That's attitude. The whole day you tried to sell, nobody bought. You say, guys, good job. At least we all went up. Huh? Good try. Let's sleep now. Tomorrow we wake up, we sell again. That's attitude. I once read of a soldier leading a platoon. They used to be a battalion in World War II. Now they ended up in a small platoon. But the commander is still alive. And the enemies were surrounding them already. They were really surrounded. And the enemy shouted already, surrender now. So we don't kill you. But the commander, it shows what kind of attitude this commander had. He shouted to his platoons, to the hearing of the enemies, platoon, be strong. Make sure not one of them can escape. Get them all. Can you imagine that? That's the kind of positivity you and I need in building our network and team here in our business. And how do we do that? Number 5, your belief system. Your attitude is connected to here. Your belief system needs to be checked. John, what's belief system? In our company. Okay? Empowered consumerism. You know our owners? Do you know they were network leaders before they became owners? Do you know how long have they been, including our VPs, their experience together, and the training team? We are the only MLM company in the Philippines with this expertise combined together. Do you know the awards we have received? Our CEO, how many awards he has received already, and how many international groups and associations have honored our company. So 14 years is 14 years and counting. Okay, all this building, it used to house many MLM companies that started together with us. Today, we're the only company standing here. So when you talk about belief system, I know that is connected to your previous experiences with companies who open and close shop. In Philippines, there's so much. Companies will open and close, open and will close. Okay? Now it's out in the open, so I can say it. No, I won't say the company anymore. It's now in Africa. Why? Because it's closed in the Philippines. And the government has issued anybody who participates there will be put in jail. Now, when somebody from that company will join Empowered Consumerism, I'm sure he will check the company. And for me, that is very good. Study us. Check us out. We are the only company that pays daily. We have the EC5 in the Philippines. We've been paying out the past 3 months without fail. Okay? And we are launching a new product in August. And we are moving, all right, together with the adjustments of the world concerning business. Okay? So that's our company. Okay? Belief system in the products. That's why we tell distributors, if this is your first time to join, the first thing you have to learn is how to use the products. Okay? Please. Toothpaste for the teeth. Soap for the body. Okay? Skincare for skin. Don't mix it up. Okay? Sit 24/7. Put in the mouth, drink, like complete in everything. Right? Don't remove the capsule and put in your eye. That's not for that. Because as I visited provinces and villages, they mix products. Don't do that. Doc Butch Biliana will be angry at you. Whatever that particular product is for, that's the thing you use it for. Okay? Feminine wash for women. Masculine wash for men. Right? I heard somebody says, Coach, I use the masculine. No, no, please. 100% belief system in our products. That's why when I go to your homes, I want to see your coffee. I want to see your soap. There you go. Okay? Be the product of your products. You know, in Africa, I love it when they introduce you. It's different. In Philippines, it's very simple. Our speaker, 1 million, 2, something like that. But in Africa, they're very good with introduction and superlatives. Even the music. Okay? So when they introduce you, and then you show up, okay, I always begin with, good morning, everyone. My name is John. I'm from the Philippines, and I'm a Jaja. You know what's a Jaja? A Jaja is a grandfather. I'm a grandfather. So the local Ugandans would go, they find it amusing to see me, a short guy, Muzungo, all right, looks young, but a Jaja. There. Then I will jump quickly to, you know why I look like this? Because of C24/7. I take this 3 times a day, especially when there's a big event like this. Oh, that alone sells already. Okay? Anywhere I go, even in other countries, they ask me, how old are you? I say, I'm 55. How about you? I'm 45. I look older than you. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because of this product. Whatever product I pick, Colidus, Complete, I'll say, I'm taking this. And that's what they'll take as well. And then, belief system, 100% to your sponsor. You see, our sponsors are not perfect. Maybe your sponsor joined Monday and you joined Tuesday. That means you're both new. Okay? I suggest you go up to the higher sponsor who has results already, who knows what to do in detail, who will tell you, okay, what to do every day. You have to believe in your sponsor. That's why we have a saying here, yes, sponsor. Okay? When the sponsor tells you, hey, John, where are you? I'm at home, sleeping. Dress up now. In 1 hour, I'll meet you. There's a meeting for leaders in my team. This is what you'll say. Yes, sponsor. Okay? Or yes, upline. That's the first thing you learn. And 100%, never doubt your sponsor. Okay? And then your associates. People you bring into the business. People down the line. People, your cross lines. Put your faith in them. 100%. Work with them. Make business with them. And learn from them. Okay? And then yourself. This is so important. You must have a 100% belief system in yourself. You know, this is about how you were brought up. Did you know that? How you look at yourself is a mirror of what has happened to you when you were young. How you were raised up, I don't know. Okay? We all have our good and bad points when we were raised up. And it's so important to understand how you look at yourself. Go to the mirror, assess yourself. Okay? If you are alone, write down your life journey. Write it down. Okay? Then look at it. The good points, you say, thank God. The bad points, you say, thank God for the learning. I won't do it again. Then you move on. Do not talk bad about yourself. You're supposed to be the first one to thank yourself and praise yourself and love yourself. Okay? You know, people who tend to look down on themselves, the home factor is so relevant. 90%, it's the family background. Especially when we were young and the old folks would tell you, John, get out of here. Adults are talking. Get out. Don't join us. Okay? Or if something is needed and suddenly the young boy will say, I know what to do. Shut up. You're a young boy. Get out. That sticks to your mind until you grow up. Any situation at home, it will affect us as children growing up. So what happens? Work on yourself. Let's work on ourselves. That's why there is what we call self-help books. These are books written to help yourself. Read, understand yourself, and continue on with life. It's very, very important to believe that you are not an accident. That God has created you. That you were created for a reason and for a purpose. You are not here for nothing. Mga kababayan ko pong OFW, kayong nasa abroad, nagkatrabaho, nahihirapan. I used to be abroad working too. I understand your plight. Always remember, you are strong. You are good. Something good is going to happen. Things are going to be better. Do you know, I say that to myself in the mirror? Just today, driving here from my home, I encountered a jam. I look at myself in the mirror. I spoke to myself. John, you'll do it well today. John, help people today. John, you are blessed today. John, you're learning today. Talk to yourself. Keep yourself up and about. Okay? It's all connected. The belief system. Okay? Believe in the company, products, sponsors, associates. Believe in yourself. Believe in the people you work with. And of course, your divine connection. Believe in God. Okay? However you approach God, please, God is watching you. God loves you. What else do I need to say? God has a plan for you. Okay? This is non-religious. This is not religion. This is your spirituality. Okay? Your life matters to God. He wants you to prosper in life. He wants your belief system intact. Don't be negative. Be positive. Don't doubt. Don't entertain fear. Okay? That's why we say the words, give him the benefit of the doubt. All right? Test him. Believe him first. Let him run first. There you go. You know, people who can trust, you know, people who have trust issues, that is connected to their childhood. That has to be worked out on. That's why when you have a divine connection and you pray, which we do every night for healing for the whole world, you know, when you pray and you're quiet, what happens? You hear something speaking inside of you. Okay? That's the element where God talks to you, speaks to you. Okay? So when you're quiet, he tells you, John, you're proud. Check that. John, you did well here. Good job. John, you know, work on this, John. And I believe that's your divine connection. However we approach God, I pray, it's so difficult to be running a huge network, making good income without divine connection. I'll tell you why. We still have time. Are you in a hurry? I'm not in a hurry. I'm halfway already. You know, I've been seeing a lot of successful people in this company and even in other companies. But one thing I noticed as a life coach, if they only have money and not a divine connection, something happens that destroys the flow of money to their life. Something terrible shall happen. Why? Because he is so focused or she is so focused on the money thing only. You know, when you run a network, as I tell Joseph, as I tell Elias, as I tell people who run huge networks, I tell them, you are the father of your team. You are the pastor. That's your church. Yeah. So it really matters that you live correctly and wisely. And they need to see, not that you look religious, no. That you have a divine connection. That you are guided. When you are guided, you won't make wrong decisions. wisdom comes to you. All right? That's why I've seen a lot of people, they used to be poor, then became rich, but without divine connection, they go back to poverty again. Okay? Somebody makes money, gets married, doing this. Now, wants to leave the wife for another. Then creates trouble upon trouble upon trouble to himself. Why? Because no divine connection. If there's divine connection, the divine can speak to him and tell him, change your ways. Do this and do this and do that. All right? Let me continue on. Commitment. Oh, I love this. How is your commitment? There are 3 levels of commitment in the empowered consumerism. I'll try. Sa people who say, I'll try. Upline, I will try. Or the second kind of commitment is, I'll do my best. These two, they're good. But we don't need good only here. We need excellence. An excellent commitment is what brings you far in this kind of business. Okay? It will make you so effective. It will make you so powerful when you are so committed. That's how marriage works. Commitment. Both parties different, but they will join as one and make it work. What can make it work? Of course, love. But more than love, it's commitment. When there's commitment, I'll do it whatever it takes. Look at that. Please, easy community. You want to be successful here? You want to enjoy your journey? Do this whatever it takes. Why? There's no failure. There's only learning. Everything that you will go through here, you will enjoy it. Even the pain. I was just counseling one of our top leaders here who had a family problem. Tough one. Really tough. I was talking to him for a long time, over a period of time. The last month we talked. Now he's okay. He's okay. I could hear his commitment, okay, to the family, to the business, to his people. And that's why he said, Coach, today, I am deeper. That's true. What makes you deep, my friend, is not your income. What makes you deep as a person is your commitment. Are you committed to your company? Are you committed to your partners? Are you committed to what you promise? There you go. Are you committed to make the people who just joined succeed? And I love the issue of commitment because commitment, I'm sure the young people cannot relate to this. There was a time when we buy a stamp. We'd buy a stamp and put it on the letter and then we send in the post office. Is that right? You remember that? How many of you can remember wetting your finger or using your tongue to put the stamp? Kids, millennials, you miss that. So beautiful. Okay? Shai, si Shai Jopay. That's true. Stamp. Listen to this about commitment. The letter can only reach that address or that person as long as the stamp is committed to the envelope. If the stamp loses its commitment, the letter will not reach the person. Same thing in doing our business. You cannot come here once a week if the lockdown is open. You cannot do your business 1 hour per day and expect great result. You know how many hours the Africans work? 12 per day. 12 hours. Now we're online. I challenge you, because this is time freedom, it doesn't mean you can do what you want. No. Log in. You make a notebook every day and say log in. Or in your smartphone, put a login record. Today, June 30, I began my business doing online. 10 o'clock in the morning. There you go. Or 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. That's it. Okay? So even if you go out to deliver products, write it down. Went out to buy. Because when you are committed to a good discipline, you are committed to success. When you are committed to a huge group, to be able to have a big income, you need a big group. You cannot have big income and no group. And that's going to be obvious, I tell you. So when you talk about big income, it means big group. Big group, great leaders. Great leaders under you produce a happy community. You know, my children in Uganda, during the anniversary, I was watching you because they interviewed. Did you watch that? They interviewed Ilyas and then Duncan. Congratulations, Duncan, our latest RGA. You know, we were watching you. Dokoni was there watching you. And you're having fun. Okay? They were in the house of Ilyas. All the generals of Ilyas were there. Okay? What do we see? Their commitment to the team. Commitment to each other. Not only 100%, 101 commitment. I hope we're learning. Okay? Wow, Lorna watching from Solano. Magandang umaga po. Prenilyn Kim Fernandez, hi. Annie Belen. And Jumides Nakuna, hello po from San Mateo. Wow. Kabanda Julius, my brother. Musoke, that's me. Amos, hi. Okay. Teresa Juyad from Dubai. Maricloy Linlin from Kuwait. Mas Tegrado. Okay. Thank you for watching, Julius and everyone. That's why we put it in English, because I know a lot of Africans and other nationalities will be joining us for the presentation today. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's continue on. Does everybody own 101% of your commitment? Then God bless you. Number 7. This is so nice. Overcoming discouragements. Again, just like doubt and fear, discouragements, they are sure to come to your life, to your group, even to our company. Okay? The COVID thing is such a discouraging event. But because we are a company with good attitude, with positivity, and with divine connection, what happens? Quickly we adjusted. We overcame that discouragement. The word discouragements, 2 words. This, the prefix this, which means to remove from. To remove this. Courage. Courage is a quality that if anyone has it, nothing can stand on its way. Courage. Okay? Courage is like a warrior, an ancient warrior, fighting someone bigger than him. Parang mga gladiator ba? It's like a David and Goliath story. Okay? That boy David was full of courage. There you go. When you and I are filled with courage, one thing is sure to happen. Something, some events, some people will try to discourage you. It's the same with what we talked about earlier. Somewhat the same. It doesn't matter what happens to us. What matters is how you overcome discouragements. I love this. Okay? How do we overcome discouragements? Ito po'y darating sa buhay natin, mga OFW yung kapatid ko. Kung kayo po'y nakakaramdam ng discouragement, tandaan ninyo, huwag magtatagal dyan. Don't stay there for so long. Never dwell on negative thoughts. Somebody said something against me, I felt discouraged. Okay? That's natural. Okay? My boss told me something to my face. I went to my car. I was so discouraged. Okay? But while inside the car, what I'll do, I'll process it. Okay? I will not make decisions first right away on what I heard. What I'll do is process it, manage my emotions, and I will not dwell on negative thoughts. John, you don't know what my boss told me. It's really painful. Yeah, I've seen some bosses to be like that. I used to do corporate ministries, and when I interview employees, they tell me, Pastor, you don't know. This boss, he only looks good in the Bible study. But during the day, you come here. You watch him. He's shouting at all of us. I said, that's him. Huh? That's a situation. Don't allow to be discouraged. Whatever he does, always believe something good, something new you will learn from that wicked boss. Huh? Never dwell on negative thoughts. Some days it's good, some days not good. Dwell on the good. All right? This is where we learn to forgive and let go. All right? Never dwell on negative thoughts. Oh, this number 2 I like. Stay away from toxic people. Cheers again. You know what toxic people are? It's worse than just negative people. Toxic people are people with so much emotional luggage. From 1 kilometer away, you could smell them. Toxic. When you begin to talk, in less than 5 to 10 minutes of talk, you want to leave him right away. Why? Everything negative comes out of his mouth. Stay away from them. Okay? If you may, you can counter. He talks something negative about the situation. No, it's going to be okay. It's getting better and better in this place. Counter it right away. He drops 1 negative story in the group, drop 2 positive stories to overcome that discouraging spirit. Okay? But if you can, just try to stay away from toxic people. Why? It's contagious. Yeah. It's highly contagious. Okay? If you are with somebody who loves to complain, in 24 hours, you'll hear yourself complaining. But if you are with somebody who loves to work on a situation and say, how do we overcome this? I love that. That's how you overcome personal discouragements. If I may use Satan as an example, if there is one weapon Satan is always winning against us, it's this spirit of discouragement. Once he can plant it, when it comes to people, you know how it works? It will come from your upline or your sponsor. Somebody you look up to, somebody you admire, does something to discourage you. Okay? What do you do? What do you do? Never dwell on what he did wrong. All right? 2, you cannot stay away from him. He's your upline and sponsor. What do? Work on him as well. He might be going through some tough times too. Work on the positivity on him. How, John? There, watch, read, listen to anything that will make you up emotionally and mentally. Do not watch, read, or listen to anything that will make you down. For example, you're watching Netflix or watching video or movies. Okay? People have a lot of time watching movies these days. I don't like watching sad films. Okay? Oh, hello, I'm Josie from Japan. Josie Balbaboko, hi. Okay? I love watching documentaries. I love watching something starting difficult. They started difficult, and then how they solved it and how they recovered. Things like that. Okay? I like war films as well. Okay? But I want more on films that deal with strategies, that deal with decisions, quality decisions, things like that. Okay? And I love films about athletics, how they trained, how they produce quality gymnasts. I love those. Okay? I don't want Korean telenovela. Please. There's no money there. No business there. Only the Korean telenovelas make money, not you. So read Read books that will strengthen you. All right? Listen to and watch in YouTube trainings and speakers that will build you up to overcome discouragement. Okay? Then learn how to stay encouraged. Stay there. You're encouraged today. Today is Tuesday. Maintain it. How do you maintain a spirit that is always encouraged? One, it's not in our notes. One, make sure you are physically healthy. Alam niyo po ba yon? Pag meron kayong dinaramdam sa inyong pangangatawan, if you're sick, you are easily discouraged. I'm not a doctor, but I'm 55 years old. What I do not have 20 years ago, I have. All right? So now these are the ages. My fellow 50 years old people, you know what I'm saying. These are the times in our lives we do regular checkup. Okay? Blood sugar, high blood pressure. Why? We're not getting any younger. But thank God for our products. It makes you strong. Thank God for our doctors in the company. Plenty of doctors. Free checkup. Stay healthy physically. Magpa-check up po kayo. When you have yourself checked, then you would know. All right? Just a small problem with the blood sugar will make you feel discouraged. Yes. Oh, Chibwe, Chama. Chibwe, Chama from Zambia. Hi. Okay. Lynn Arceo, hello. Bati pa ako ng bati. Gitna na pala yung lesson ko. Are you catching up? Huh? Okay. Jacqueline from Qatar. Okay. Arlene from Dubai. Wow. Okay. Eileen. Arlene Carag. Uy, Ilocana ito. May classmate akong Carag, from Enrile, Cagayan. Marie Silvano Mazo. Greetings. Now, how to stay encouraged? Pa-check up ka na. 2, eat healthy food. When you eat too much junk food, it affects our emotions. Totoo po yan. Alright? Number 3, okay? Make sure you have a mentor. Somebody who will speak life to you regularly. That should be your sponsor. Okay? Somebody who will correct you, but in the end, encourage you. Okay? Not someone who will just criticize you, put you down, and stay there, stay dead. No. Dapat ito yung magsasabing, oh, partner, mali itong ginawa mo. This is wrong. What you did is wrong. But you know, you are one of my top people here in this community. So please fix this. I know you can do this. All right? If you need, you come to me. I'll help you. Is that okay with you? Kinambi po sa huli. Ang tawag namin doon, himas, batok, himas ulit. Yan So napakalaga that we have people that will speak life to us so we get and stay encouraged. And then like what I said, if you can, stay away from toxic people. Remain encouraged. 8, feed your enthusiasm, excitement, and energy. Wow! These 3 things you need to stay on top of the ball game every day. Okay? Run the business for a year, 10 years, 20 years. Okay? How? By feeding on your enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the opposite of discouragement. An enthusiastic person you can see from afar. It's jumping. Excitement, we have our Mr. Excitement with us. Okay? Excitement is something that is inside of him that wants to jump out. Even when the situation is difficult. Wow, we're locked down. I'm excited. Let's do it online. And one day, the friend goes, how? We don't know online. Let's learn. Let's find somebody who knows how to make us learn. Somebody who will teach us. Let's look. That excitement is going up. There. Where does it come from? Enthusiasm. By the way, do you know where the word enthusiasm comes from? It comes from 2 words from the Greek language. Enthusiasm. N means into. The word enthusiasm came from the word theos, God, theology, in God. So when you have divine connection, you know that all things work together for good. Even when difficult things happen to you, even a big problem is in front of you, you say, for I know that this bad thing, my God can turn this bad thing to become a good thing in the next few days. I will remain positive. That's enthusiasm. All right? You might not be shouting, but you are doing your business continually in God. You're enthusiastic. Okay? And then it comes out in excitement because people love to see you. They wonder, why is he so energetic, so excited? Because you keep on feeding this tree. Do you know energy can be fed? You drink our My Choco, full of energy. Energy, as I said earlier, is innate. It's internal. Successful people in our study, we learn they have always me time. First thing in the morning, what do these successful people do? They have me time. Meaning, they have time for themselves first before they do other stuff. Before they go to business, to their family, as they wake up, they feed themselves first. How can you feed others if you are not fed? How can you run further when your gas tank is empty already? Feed your enthusiasm, feed your excitement, feed your energy every day. Let's read that together, the principle below. What we feed grows. What we starve dies. That's what we need in this business. Number 9, develop your skills fast. Okay? Develop your skills fast. As I said, go slow but sure. But when it comes to skill time, meaning how to do the business, how to say things, how to sell this, how to explain this, those are skills. Okay? There you go. Attend all our online trainings. Go to this page that we have, and then it will give you all our schedule. From the VPs down to the training team and the Hall of Famer and the top people who will be talking here. Please watch out for our easy talks. I think that's 2 times or 3 times a week, including this one. I want you to be always updated. If you could save that, screenshot it in your phone, or post it in your refrigerator doors so you can see, oh, it's easy talk now. Go there, okay? The area meetings that we have, we are covering the whole Philippines. Now, internationally, all our international trainers are well scheduled there, including us. We have assignments in your countries. Attend all of them, the things that you need to learn from. Then treat it like a course. BS, Bachelor of Science in Network Building. Okay? Make sure you attend the ECO 5 times. The NECO 5 times, all right? And all other, the technical training of Jason Lino, 5 times. Keep on attending. That's how to develop. And then, as many as the skills will be taught to you, I like to share 3 only. Learn quickly, prospecting, inviting, and presenting. Those 3. You have to learn that in the first 7 days. Really? Really. Prospecting is about connecting with as many people as you can. The warm market, people you know, relatives, neighbors, church mates, those are the warm market. Office mates, classmates in elementary, high school, college, all right? And then the cold market. What's a cold market? People in your village, people in your subdivision, all right? People in that building. That's a cold market. Okay? If you want to specifically target market, the OFWs online. All right? The jobless in Philippines online, 7 million already. Filipinos who migrated already. So if I want to target Ugandans, Uganda alone. Okay? I want to target Filipinas married to Ugandans. Okay? That's prospecting. Yeah? We have a group here, ang market niya, seaman. All seaman. All right? So he taught everybody, just get seaman. Old seaman, young seaman. New seaman, old seaman. Kapatid ng seaman, asawa ng seaman, mukhang seaman, basta seaman. Yung isa teacher, isa sundalo, isa police. Prospects. All right? Call center people, one big prospect market. Why? A lot of BPOs have closed shop. They are good IT people. Very good. So, master your prospecting skills. How to connect? How do I say? What do I say? What time do I talk to them? There you go. And then inviting. Where do you invite? For example, we have a presentation here. Okay, the business presentation, the ECO. Like yesterday, Elmo and Doc Boots, Don Elmo. What do? Tell them, please tune in. Here's the link. 3 o'clock, can I call you? All right, invite 10, 20, 50, however, bring them. If you keep on doing that, your prospects, you can successfully invite, your business will grow quicker. And then learn how to present the business. For now, it's online. What I suggest is you tell your sponsor to teach you right away. Okay? You know, in Africa, in East Africa, you join Monday, the next morning, they're training you already. They are training you already. Okay. Oh, we have friends from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Hello, thank you, Priscilla. Okay? So that's what you do. Learn fast. Okay? Once you pay, get your global pack, the question you ask is this: what do I need to learn now? The first thing to learn is attend NECO. Then, how do you prospect? Start with your prospect list. The sponsor will teach you how to make a prospect list. Notebooks. Write it down. Notebooks, names. And classify them. Classify. Relatives, classmates, churchmates. And call them one by one. Invite them to our online. Ngayon po, mas pinadali. It's easier now. All right? It's easier. How I wish we can have that like Sunday. Imagine you're presenting, for example, Sir Georgian is presenting the business online, and then globally, we are being watched by 50,000 people, 30,000 people, even 10,000 people. And that's very, very much possible. Okay? Moses Azarias, I hope you are learning. Thank you for watching. Okay? Develop skills fast is a must here. 10. What's your timetable? John, what's a timetable? Your time put in this business. You really want to succeed? We want you to succeed. And the environment where which you can succeed is already here online in this platform. All right? Let's just pray that God shall bring the vaccine quicker. And when it comes, we go back to the seminar again. If not, we are ready to do presentation even every day to the rest of the world. Okay? And our logistics being handled now. Soon it will be in Africa also, that the delivery system will be fluid and everybody gets their business up and running to the max. All right? So, this is your timetable. Timetable is the time you join until the time you succeed. How is that, John? Please record. If you join today, Tuesday, from today, 7 days, crucial. You know, most Filipinos in our experience here, somebody joins Monday, the upline does nothing the whole week. Because what do we say? Oh, if you have time, come back. If you have time. In Africa, no. They say, because you joined today, you're mine. They treat this like employment. They go, sir, I joined you now. Where do I go? To my office tomorrow morning. You sit in that cell, will train you right away. So there, in the first 7 days, it's filled with learnings already. So that's a crucial thing, first 7 days. Number 2, the first 90 days, your first 3 months. It's so important because in the study, most quitters happen in these 3 months' time. If nothing happens, imagine in the first 7 days, in the first 7 days, he made his first left and right. Imagine the guy you sponsored sleeps at night and he looks at the ceiling and he can see his tracking center. Wow, only 4 days. I have one to the left, one to the right. Wow, direct referral, match sales bonus. Wow, I'm happy. The excitement will continue. Okay? The energy level goes high because of his income and because it worked. Imagine if that doesn't work in 7 days. On the 8th day, he's thinking already, did I make the right decision? You know, in Kampala, I can't forget this. A guy was brought at the 11 OPP, 11 o'clock presentation. The guy joined on the spot, 3 accounts. Then he bade goodbye and promised to come back at 2 p.m. He came back with 6 people. So I congratulated him. He said, no, coach, I invited 10. Only 6 came. I said, that's all right. Let them sit down. So we presented, and then out of the 6, only 4 joined. But on the spot, 3 accounts each. Can you imagine that? And we encoded already, one by one. You know, that guy was WhatsApping me until 1 in the morning. He cannot sleep. Why? The same day. Same day. Because in Uganda, your direct referral bonus is 50,000 Ugandan shilling. Another to your right, 50,000 Ugandan shilling. That's 100 already. And then one to the left, one to the right, match sales bonus, that's 100,000. So for 2 people, that guy made 200,000 Ugandan shilling. Do you know that's the salary, a monthly salary of a security guard in Uganda? That's big already. Imagine he had how many? Una, 3 accounts. And then the 4 under, 3 accounts each. You do the math. That's what he was looking at. How many sales bonus? How many people? It's so easy for him. Very, very easy. And then your 1 to 3 years. Please. Don't think 1 year will do the magic for you. No. 1 year is adjustment year. 1 year is setting your teams together. 1 year is you disciplining yourself and your team what to do. Okay? And let me suggest, kung kayo po'y sumaling mag-isa, if you're alone in joining, for example, a guy from Mozambique just joined, I challenged him to find friends, people who know him well, and tell him or tell them what will happen to his life in the next 3 to 5 years. And he needs to build a team fast. Build your team first, and then grow. Do you get what I'm saying? For some, they build the team as they go along. No, build the team first. Get people who know you, relatives, brother, best friend, churchmate, people who know you, and say, we're a team. I'm developing a team for this business I just joined today. I need you. I need people who know me. I need people who can talk to me and bring the best out of me. Will you join me? You sell your future. That's the 1 to 3 years team that will work with you. If you're alone for the 1 to 3 years, you'll be tired. Okay? Elias Mohuzi started this business with the team. People he trusts. People who know him. Duncan, childhood friend. Nicholas, longtime friend. Hajara, Jimmy. These people know each other long before they started the business. So when they hook up together, boom. Stephen, my brother is watching. Stephen Molindo. Hi, Stephen. All right? And then the 1 to 3 years, those are the years that I tell you, don't stop. Don't take vacations yet. Don't brag about your income yet. No. The 1 to 3 years is the pam, 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 pam. In Philippines, we call it the hataw years. Hataw yan. Walang pahinga muna. Pati linggo kasama. And I challenge you, work on it. Really work on it. And when you think success, you think big blessings, you think, I want to be like Joseph Lim and Mylene Abdane, all right? You know what? Not 3 years. Think long term. If you joined only today, your minimum should be 14 years. Yeah. And I tell you, be with us long term, overcome challenges, get a mentor that will speak life to you. May God bless you more easily. There you go. Wow. Wow. Did I do overtime direct? Okay. We're done. Okay. And I pray everybody in the world, thank you for everybody who watched today. All of you, I appreciate you being here. Carmencita, Morillo Enrile, thank you so much. Maribel Alvarez, thank you. Mike Bergantinos, thank you as well. God bless you wherever you are. Okay? I hope I can entertain questions here, but that's it, folks. I want to say, watch all Easy Talks, watch all trainings, and when you see the ECO, that's a business presentation, that's a time to invite people to come in there. Tafi, Katumba, where are you from? God bless you. Okay? I want to greet all the African members of our family. God bless you all. Okay? Especially those in East Africa. I miss you, my friends, my children. I miss you. God bless you. And always be assured, Doc Ed, Doc Connie, Sir John, Sir Jordan, and Sir Arnel, we are praying for you. We speak life and blessings to all of you. And we pray that we all live long and strong to finish our race. And let's prosper all together. To the OFWs, pagpalain kayo ng pong may pakapal, pagyamanin kayo sa empowered consumerism, na kayo po'y makauwi na kasama ang inyong mga mahal sa buhay. Stay safe, everyone. God bless you. Until next time. This is Coach John saying, mabuhay from Manila, Philippines. Salamat po. Paway. Isaac Newton, Samuel Nyambe, John Fruelda, Hannah Sprawi, Zinette Zamora from Qatar, Jude Francisco, Evelyn Martinez, Jafaru Gadi, hi, all right? Lovren Abuti, okay, Larry Tibon, Emmanuel, okay, thank you, oh, Jennifer Reyes, hi, God bless you, all right? Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Okay? So, Kitty Sagun from Cebu, Maribel, taga saan ka? Bazanye Patrick, Maribel Alvarez, salamat. Aurora Arandela, okay? Hawks, Lescano, Margus. Oh, Kingsley from Nigeria, my brother Kingsley. Sige, direct, pwede na. Maraming salamat. God bless you. Thank you, thank you.